All right, so I had to pick up some food for some people over here who hadn't eaten, and somebody wanted a coffee. So, welcome to our beautiful Hall of Justice here in San Francisco. So, this is Bryant Street. This is 850 Bryant. They're being booked in the back, which is where the booking is. So, right over here around the corner on 7th Street is where they're going to be released from after they're processed. Occupy Rachel, who gave us a ride down here, went to go get some sort of treats for them, so that they'll have some edible loving once they get out. I'm sure they'll be hungry or thirsty after spending a few hours inside SFPD, SF jail, SF sheriff, whatever the hell it is here. On another note, one of the other times when the kids popped up the tents inside of the B of A, one of the last times I was here, me and four girls who were coming down to go support them after they came out, I got right about here, and one of the cops coming off duty came flying out of this driveway here and nearly hit me. And I have a nasty habit of tapping the back bumper of any car that almost hits me in a crosswalk or anything. Since it was an off-duty cop, he darn nearly threw me to the ground. I had to buy them some food. They're out already? Ah. So who was in? Who wants to tell a story?
I don't know. I can't read their writing half the time.
Were you in jail, sir?
Yes, I was.
Tell us your story, sir.
Well, I was helping out the Occupy movement and trying to help get things going. And as I was coming down Valencia from a little ways back over by 15th Street, I was reaching just past 16th Street. One of the officers behind me, a lieutenant, was telling me to move up and get onto the sidewalk. Well, I was walking in the bike lane, perfectly legal. And he sped up, got in front, said, "Stop, come here." And I walked over, and he grabbed grabbed my stick from my hand, grabbed my one hand, pulled my bag off.
Drink?
Yeah. Non-alcoholic.
It's strawberry passion fruit, something. Strawberry passion awareness for Topia.
And so, as he said, because I was not walking on the street, which I really wasn't, that I was being detained and arrested for about 2 hours. He said at first. Put my stick in as soon as I was in the handcuffs, being led to another car, which had just pulled up. He broke my stick, put it in his car.
Broken stick.
Yeah. Somebody hold this for a minute, please. This flag was a full flag, pirate flag, and he.
Somebody said they arrested Montana? No.
I don't know.
I think so. She was still out playing when I left in front of the police station.
Broke my stick, my flag.
Oh, that was your pirate flag I saw
Yeah.
on the stream earlier. All right.
Destroyed my flag. Destroyed personal property. As soon as I got in there, I asked for a cup of water. I didn't even get that cup of water. I asked several times, and didn't get it. I mean, if you're going to at least detain somebody, you should give them at least something to drink to get their mouth wet. Thank you. So,
Hey, Vital.
What's up?
and then the lieutenant came back and said, "Do you want to be a dick?"
He asked you
What?
that, or you asked him that?
No, he asked me that. Said, "Do I want to be a dick?" And or do I want to give him my name, or do I want to be labeled John Doe and be thrown up with the convicts? With the rest of the
You're
convicts?
liable to get thrown in an ICE detention center if you do that.
Yeah, which means I'll be getting that one-way ticket to Guantanamo, Gitmo.
Hey, I missed the beginning of this. So, who are you and what happened?
My name is Blondie from Occupy SF.
Okay.
That's my name. Everybody knows me by. My real name is James Effin.
All right.
I was
Effin'
arrested.
James.
Yes, I was arrested for using my First Amendment right.
When?
After everybody got arrested, after the ones that came down from the roof
Okay.
were put in the paddy wagon.
So you weren't on the roof?
No.
Okay, you were on the street.
I was on the street. I was just I had tried to go. I tried to run ahead so I could get the van blocked.
Okay. The van meaning the paddy wagon
Yeah.
with the prisoners.
Yes. With the victims of illegal arrests. After I figured it was too far away, I ended up coming up 15th. Got on Valencia and started walking because I saw the protesters down on 16th.
Okay.
Walked down, and as soon as I got on 16th, I just pretty much walked in this in the bike lane.
Yeah.
And from there, I walked, and then I moved over enough for so that way the cars could pass. And police officer, at first I didn't know his rank. I ended up, he just kept on, he drove like a couple, like about maybe 2-3 feet behind me.
Okay, so a cop in a cop car was following you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Telling me to move on to telling me to move over. I moved
onto the sidewalk?
Yeah, I moved over enough because there was enough room for him to still drive.
Is that the one with me?
He rolled his window down.
Are you hungry? Do you need food?
Actually.
There you go.
He rolled his window down,
It's
and
all
then
right.
what happened?
Told me to get on the
I
sidewalk.
probably don't need to eat no more.
Okay.
I said, I'm in the bike lane. He could have said, "You fucking moron." I
can
said,
get
"Thank
more.
you,"
You want a cigarette?
Yeah.
being kind. I said, "I love you too." And from that
Well, you're being
point,
generous
he
with your
drove a little ahead, pulled
Occupy.
off the
Share the
block
love.
this bike lane,
Yeah.
and proceeded to tell me to come over.
Okay.
I walked to the front of the car. He said, "If you try to run, you're gonna
Damn
be slammed
hiccups.
to
Yeah,
the
I know.
ground."
Wow.
Yes. I pretty much, I'm not gonna take physical violence, so I was peaceful. I walked over. He grabbed the stick out of my hand, and not threw it, but didn't set it politely down on his car.
Okay.
So he assaulted his own car in a sense.
Oh yeah, I love that. I was walking by
And
one of the
so
cops.
after he
Touched the
put me
car,
in handcuffs,
and one of the
they
cops
were a
almost
little
shot
too
the
tight.
shot
This
down.
is what's
I
a little
like, dude, it
redness
was really
left
an
from it.
accident. I'm just trying to walk by.
Okay. So were they zip ties?
No, they were actually metal handcuffs.
Metal handcuffs. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you were handcuffed with metal handcuffs, and then what?
Another officer had just pulled up, put me, and they said I was to be taken to the detention center here. Left in there for 2 hours until he
Okay.
got back, until the lieutenant got back.
Okay.
Wasn't 2 hours before he got back, but
Okay. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but somebody in the chat room here is telling you to answer your phone. So you're arrested, and then what?
tell her I will in a minute.
Okay. Blondie will answer the phone in a minute. Let's finish this interview where Blondie is talking about his arrest. So go ahead and continue.
So after I was put in the car, my handcuffs, my own personal pair of handcuffs were taken out. And he broke, as he was putting my stick in the back of his car, in the back of the lieutenant's car, the lieutenant himself, he broke my flag stick.
All right.
Yar!
Destroyed personal property. I mean, I don't destroy their personal property, so why should they be destroying mine?
Okay. And so did they take you? Where did they take you when you were in the car?
They took me all the way over to
The back,
sheriff's department.
The back of the booking right there.
Okay.
In fact,
I've been
they
there.
drove me all the way to the front,
Okay.
and apparently there was a little thing that said the lieutenant said I had hit his car, the front of his car, which wasn't true.
Not true.
I had never even touched his car.
That was James.
Okay.
And
I don't know how they confused me with this ugly one.
yeah, so as soon
All right. So they brought you here to the jail, and what did they do next? What happened next?
after they brought me in, by the way, I still had my cell phone in my pocket, so I was
Okay.
able to send a message out to my dad.
Great.
Um,
That you'd been arrested.
yeah.
Okay.
You need the I'm getting arrested app.
Yes,
Just
I
send
got
text.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
I
So
was.
they took you into the jail, and then what?
They pretty much sat me in there. They led me into the cell with no, or into the holding tank, right in the SFPD spot.
Okay.
And I was in there for a good couple minutes before I was talked to by
Okay.
the person who had brought me in.
All right. Did they charge you?
Yes, they did. They cited and released me. It was
Decided to release you for what?
walking illegally.
Walking illegally is what you said. What it said on the citation.
Yes, I have the ticket right here.
He's already
why
had
don't you
two.
break it out? All right, we should probably wrap up soon because Gypsy Romani is saying that you need to answer your phone now. All right, so where does it say walking illegally?
Right here.
There it is.
Walking illegally. I didn't know there was an illegal and an illegal way to walk.
Well,
Yes.
okay. So, but it's apparently part of the code. So.
And it's an infraction.
So what is it? The
Oh, it's just an
California.
infraction, so
it's
yeah, we're not.
it's
we're
part of the
charged with
California
misdemeanor.
Vehicle Code, CVC.
Okay.
He's-
Gypsy and
1-800-A.
I definitely got my phone in my hand, so I will be calling back the number.
All right. Okay. Anything else you want to say before we wrap?
Oh no,
this
they
up?
got
Yeah.
about $21.95.
I love this world. Don't wanna do
Walking in
anything to hurt
roadway.
it.
Walking in
Occupy
roadway,
the
California
world.
Vehicle Code,
Occupy
section
the
21956A.
Yeah.
Your name once again.
Blondie SF.
All right, Blondie SF. That was Blondie SF. She
Hello.
was arrested and cited with an infraction, walking illegal.
It's so funny. And then when I was leaving, I was like going,
And by the way, nice name.
So you want to head up to GA at 3:30 in a little bit?
Sure.
Do you have money?
I don't.
I'll give you.
Ended up taking the ones that were arrested in Paddywhack down to
If I had money, you wouldn't have had to buy me lunch.
Huh? I was like checking out the guy in the green and I had no idea. I was like, San Francisco.
Yeah, so, when we were doing the rally, somebody told the rally, can we get one?
I have
So it's good. It's got a hot shoe on top. That's cool.
pretty much broke my pirate put attachments on it. You probably saw that.
And it's also easy to hold.
Over here where it's a little bit.
can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
We're
I will
right
find
around
out.
the corner, so
Yeah, I know.
jail and
Well, so I'm probably going to head off soon to stream the General Assembly. If you want to keep watching, Justin is here. He's at Pixplease, Pixplz. That's also his. Yes.
Okay.
You've never met him?
No.
Go introduce yourself. Say hi. So he's going to be streaming, and also SF Magic Mint is also here streaming. So if you just do a search for Occupy SF on Ustream, you'll be able to find the other streams, and I'll probably retweet them after I log off in a minute. So I'm gonna, so that my thing will fit up on the YouTubes, I will. I'll disconnect now, and I'll be on about 3:30 from General Assembly.